So we're now back after our little trip to the pub. We've come back through Cottenham to Rampton, and we're just getting the cameras all set up again.
We're set up.
We're all set up, good. So we're thinking, well, I'm thinking at the moment, this could potentially be the gate that leads us to Giant's Hill.
I don't know, you've got the bit of paper.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've literally forgotten just now what it was called. Giant's Hill.
Giant's Hill.
I have a feeling, before we look at the plaque, it's going to say about all the types of wildlife that is in this field.
Spigot mortar emplacement as well. This, we actually saw one of these in the flesh in Lavenham.
Oh,
the
I
spigot
remember
mortar
that, yeah.
emplacement. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is, here you go. This is a good example of what they actually look like. It's like a castle, I guess. King Stephen during the Civil War known as Anarchy. Never finished. Number of medieval crofts were destroyed during the building of the castle. Remains of house platforms and lanes can be clearly seen to the north of the moat. So it's Anarchy Castle.
I like the sound of that.
That sounds wicked. It's starting to rain as well. We just started to feel that.
It's not, is it?
Yeah, a little bit. So here we are. This is Giant's Hill. Surprisingly not much of a hill.
No.
But
it's not a giant hill.
it's not a giant hill at all. No, actually it's a lot closer as well to the church and to the care home over there than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like over that way, and then the care home was over that way, but we'll see.
I guess that's why the church was probably built where it was. It was near the castle site.
Yeah, possibly. You can see along there, I think that must have been part of the moat, and then it's round. It's not a very deep moat.
No, I guess it's been filled in.
Well, we came and saw. There's not
The
like
giant hill.
the giant hill. There's not really much here. Just the site of where the castle was. But over there, you might be able to see there's the church. That's right next door to the place we're just going to go and have a look in, which is the care home that we had a look around 2 years ago. Good job, it's close.
Well, it's
There's not a lot here.
Yeah, it's cool to see. I didn't even know there was a castle here, to be honest.
I had no idea either. It was literally one of those cases that it came up as like, I was looking on Google Maps and it came up as like a little castle icon, like a landmark site.
Oh yeah, because this is a landmark.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was wanted to come and actually see if there was anything here. But it reckons there you can see remains from the castle around here somewhere. But I think there's grass is so high up.
They probably, I'd imagine, once the grass is cut, if like it's really dry, you probably see bits in the ground.
Yeah, there's a man walking his dog. Looks like they've been checking inventory. They've done a graveyard audit, or maybe it's the shop. You can choose which one you want.
Lay them out to dry.
That is weird.
Maybe they're, I don't know, broken.
Well, they're all broken. Nice little sculpture. Oh, you wearing that around your neck at the moment. It's church prison.
For the naughty boys and girls.
Yeah. Oh, a little shed. We'll go around there. Go around that way. What was a nice little thing.
This is the most informative graveyard tour I've ever had.
I thought that was a Chinese Adam. On the video that we did before, it was a ghost stops here, wasn't it? It was,
no, it was the episode we done.
The full episode. Yeah. We went through this way before, thinking like we're being really covert and sneaky, getting around this area, and then realised the best access is really just directly from the road. So
literally a footpath. All there was, that might have gone.
There's a big neon sign, big arrow. Go into the abandoned building here.
Yeah.
Nice gate. CCTV camera in there, I reckon.
Really?
I don't know how it sees out, but you know, there's a nice old car over there, which covered in shit.
Although it has got that.
Is that? Do you reckon that's abandoned?
What? I think it is.
Well, we'll stick to the plan.
But I don't know, and I don't really want to.
Well, we're gonna end up playing our usual game on our explore. So, is it abandoned or is it just shit? I mean, it really could be either. Here we go. I don't think we really saw it from this angle before.
Was it not more grown up?
Well, is it older?
No, wasn't it?
More overgrown.
More overgrown.
So this is the care home in Rampton. Quite a few pictures of this place online.
We got here like a year or two after it really fell apart.
I think that wheelchair wasn't there before. I think that's managed to escape outside the building. There's a whole load of all the records are outside.
Yeah, they were all inside before.
Yeah, I think so. Someone's coat.
That wallpaper?
It's looking a lot worse for wear.
Oh, big time.
They weren't all up there before, were they? Someone's gone up and chucked them
I
out.
think someone's just trashed it, to be honest.
As we say with most of these places, this could potentially be the last time to really get a chance to be here, because it is, I mean, it's collapsing as is. I think the top floor is potentially completely inaccessible now. But we'll see what we can find. Still.
Oh, this is a lot worse here.
Oh my god, yeah, the whole floor there has collapsed down. That's quite hard to see on the camera, but it's...
You got some nice shots of the staircase, but
That's a bit sketchy, even with the rain falling down on it. Yeah, it wasn't as bad before that the entire floor is... Like, that's... If you can see now, that's quite accurate to the angle that the floor is hanging down at.
this has been absolutely ransacked.
Oh, yeah, oh my god. Oh, they've trashed the place.
Yeah.
They used to actually be set up quite nicely, really. Oh, what a shame.
Was it a TV or radio here, didn't they? TV or radio set?
There was a TV and there was... That's the radio player there. Yeah, this room, weirdly enough, didn't actually look too bad when we were last here, but it's absolutely been trashed by someone.
Oh, what's this?
Someone's old like tapestry work stuff. All these old books as well. These are probably like collectors now. Some of them. I guess it is just a case of like people finding it, either same way we did, like find it online, or just stumbling upon it and letting it have it. Really. Oh man, even that cupboard thing in the corner, all stuff's all taken off it. That's a weird one there. Peter, what on earth is the delay about now? Surely you have made up your mind. We all have time. What you want to keep for yourself. The family is getting very negative. Something more than you are shivering about, especially as it looks as though you have once again missed a good time to sell. Do please get the matter finished. Weird. There's a yellow pages that literally become a block. There's a bath chair.
Oh, it's so strange. It looks like, because the floor's collapsed in there,
Yeah.
the cups are still in the cabinet on the wall. And they've probably been there since 2000.
Yeah, untouched.
21 years those cups have been sat there.
Oh yeah, that floor was a bit dodgier than I thought it was going to be.
That's really weird, thinking no one has touched those cups for 21 years.
Well, these ones over here, yeah?
Up there.
Oh, what? Oh, those? Oh, wow. The door's gone. Oh my god. Trashed.
That there is the hole I fell through. I know that hole.
Oh, yeah. Luke's death hole.
Must have been.
Yeah, so this door wasn't open before. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Wow. I reckon someone's had the same little incident as yourself there.
Yeah, that the hole I made. It's got bigger. There's a fire alarm down there.
There is, yeah. I reckon I'm going to get off this floor, actually.
Good idea.
What's that? Is that the carpet?
Yeah, carpet. Oh, I don't like this.
What's up there?
No, just
atmosphere.
No, there's stairs and all that. We never got any shots upstairs last time.
No. Wow.
I think this is the strongest part of the building, but like that's too far.
Yeah, I'm even slightly worried about us both standing on it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's
You want to go any further, or?
No, that's it for me. I can see. It'd probably be all right, but we thought the floor downstairs would be all right, and
Then you went through it. Do you want to swap round? And I just want to have a look, see what's up there. You can see through to the floor below down there. There's a bed in this room. Oh, I didn't know you were right behind me. I'm gonna go with like loft rules.
what's loft rules?
Just any weight is going on supporting beams. See, I want to have a look over there, but it just drops down into the floor below. I mean, it's dry. It feels. I don't want to famous last words, but bedroom in there. I mean, there's more of a. It's a weird. It's a sort of weird relic that the rooms in that part of the building down there. I don't think anyone's ever going to see what they look like again because there's just literally no way to access it. This is a window here, so it's just that bedroom there, really.
There's whatever's above us as well.
Yeah, there's floors up there as well. I think that's as high as we're going to be getting, considering this. Although, I think that door hanging across this gap drops down 2 floors. This is probably the. I reckon people have used that to get up
but
there.
you want to use it?
I mean, just putting my foot on it. Look, that's bending like that. It's barely any weight on it. It's just kicking it.
Oh, there's a nightgown there.
Well, there is. This door was still on the hinges, and that one when we last came in.
Yeah,
That's been trashed. Oh my god! I wonder if that was someone. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I didn't put 2 and 2 together though.
Someone coming through the floor. See that? I think even that window was intact last time. It was just open a little bit. Yeah, this is absolutely destroyed. What's that? It's just an empty box. Right, should we head on to the next one? They've even torn a hole through the little trampoline. Right, that's it really as far as the care home goes. It's in a. What do you reckon, Luke?
It's not got long left. I was quite sad to see actually. I mean, it's only 2 years ago, and I wasn't expecting it to be exactly the same. But it's more the case it's been trashed rather than just naturally fell apart.
Yeah.
Aside from people like just exploring and general wear and tear from people being in there, it's obviously been like people who chuck stuff about and. We've taken all this stuff out here.
Even behind you in this shot now, like we didn't have that. That wasn't all up there before.
No.
I mean, most of these. I think if we look back on the video, most of these windows are actually still intact. I think.
A few of them are broken, but it's.
But as far as things go, this section of the building, I don't reckon anyone's really going to get in there again, unless they're very, very ballsy and want to try and climb up the collapsed floor. But yeah, it's just a shame how much has been trashed.
Right. Let's head on to the last place before
That's
dark.
the last place of the day, yeah. So we are now approaching probably our final place for today. There's a few more on the list, but it's just been getting on because we've been so blooming busy going around. Well, look at the classic cars as well. We're now in Houghton, yeah, not Houghton. Here's a Houghton.
I don't know.
However you say the name of the place.
I don't know where I'm going now.
Anyway, yeah. So we are now gradually approaching our final destination of the day.
We're going the wrong way.
Which is the no, those cars are heading that way. Which is the animal testing facility. We've just been past it on the main road coming past, and it looks like some of it is being quite heavily developed. So we'll see what's actually standing still when we arrive. Until then, Luke will be confused at the roads.
No, because I'm going to stop and I'm going to
figure out where we're going to go.
It says private land, access prohibited except for the use of the public footpath. So
where's the public footpath?
This is it.
Yeah, but where is the public footpath? Where does it start and end?
Here, and goes off towards where we're headed.
Yeah, but what bits of where's the edges of it?
Probably inside the buildings is the edges of it.
Yeah, but it says keep on the footpath, but there's no lines to say where the edge of the footpath is.
Well, remember, Luke, that does work in our favour.
I know, but I'm saying, am I on private land now? And I'm now legally
Blind.
I'm legally difficult.
Let's see where this goes. I genuinely have a feeling that that's all the people following the footpath. This is all the airbags people. We're now like running parallel to the back of the facility.
Right.
That sign, someone posted a picture of that.
What does it say?
No entry to the public. Anybody in disregarding this notice could be placing themselves in danger.
Where's it referring to though?
The building. There's one. I can see one over there.
Say it again. Where's it referring to though? The tree?
Someone from like the derelict forums or something, they put up a post saying this was the first time we were greeted with while we were heading there. So I guess people have headed this way, possibly even through that bit there. I mean, there's fence down there. It's not too bad. So now we are on the other side of the fence at Houghton Grange, or however it's pronounced, the animal testing facility. We've seen our first buildings going in the back entrance, so we're just going to go and see what the situation is. Here we go.
I'm getting flashbacks to earlier.
To where?
And we had to run.
Do you want to go this way? It's not actually on like those metal sheets either. Way down there.
They're definitely developing it here or something.
Well, I'm wondering if this is the same as when we went to the farmhouses. They had all those like fences and stuff.
Yeah. False alarm.
Feels like we're in a ghost town.
Yeah, this is weird. Wow, everything went bigger and bigger.
Still haven't seen the big building that I thought was like a big estate house. I thought that was on this side, but maybe it's not.
It's proper apocalyptic scene, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it a tree?
Tree root. Which building do you want to try? There's these ones or these ones back here?
Don't mind.
Should we put it this way and working?
Just try not to kick up any dust.
Only thing is, because this place is so big, we've got to be careful if we need to get out quick. On and on.
This is just one building.
These look like labs.
Yeah.
Look at that glass window.
Goggles must be worn.
It actually smells like a science class.
Yeah. I wonder what sort of stuff they done in here though.
Well, it was an animal testing facility, so experiments on animals.
What's that? It's like a big washing machine.
You put animal in there and spin it around.
I wonder if this might have been, I don't know, an X-ray room or something, because there's a door. It's like one of those shield rooms.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there would have been glass in this or something.
Keys. Just got to keep a mental map of where the way out is. It's a break room. This would be a good one to maybe do an episode of that if we can get in there.
Yeah.
But then I don't think it's really like a ghost place.
I don't know. Certainly doesn't. It's a bit weird. But it doesn't feel spooky.
I mean, if anything, maybe it's just like stone tape. go through it. That's more of that section. It's weird, look, you can see through in those other buildings. Rooms.
1992.
Got names on it.
Yeah, they got the holiday, or the absence calendar there. So everyone's name for holiday, sickness.
Or if we track back through and see where we can like kind of end up at, really. Blast test.
Throw a guinea pig at the wall.
Wait. It's
Oh, yes.
Bunsen burner taps.
Still doesn't work.
Eh?
It's got it in it. It's
Careful of the cotton bulbs. Spooky place. This is slightly weirder. This is slightly weirder.
Yeah.
Look at the locks on the doors, they're proper like...
These must have been actual testing rooms, I guess, because they've got gauges in.
Just thinking, possibly be wary of what they might have been using in these rooms as well.
Imagine those animals.
No, chemicals.
Oh, chemicals.
Yeah, these look like we're testing.
So, I mean, this must have been actual tests done here.
Yeah. This should run out of battery now.
Right.
They lift that up, whatever it is that comes out. Then there's like a showering afterwards, like any of the residue of the stuff. It's such a weird place. Main road.
Yeah, there's some road over there.
If we go to that first building, go for all the backgrounds and then head off through that way.
a tripwire.
Yeah, go this way. I'm definitely thinking go from rear side in rather than this side.
Yeah. Oh, I see the more buildings over there.
Yeah, there's loads. There's a house right down there. Like a normal house. Camera up there.
And it is right actually working. It's moving, James.
It's moving.
It's following us.
Should we get out?
Huh?
Should we get out?
Up to you.
That's the building. But
Yeah, that camera's following us.
is it actually following us?
I heard it moving. It's quiet now. As soon as we were underneath it, it moved.
I don't know if that was the sound of it. If we go this way, we'll go around and just see if we can video the
Yeah.
front.
We just pointed to the camera where we're going.
Yeah, it's definitely like a big stately house. There's like a window there. I don't want to risk it though. Horton Grange Animal Testing Facility. This is the main building. We're going to probably call it a early one on this because we're literally like, I can see the IR light on that security camera up there, and you reckon it was moving?
Honestly, if we go underneath it, you'll hear
It was moving.
the sound of it. Because it was silent. As soon as we got to where we were,
It was moving.
it went quiet.
Yeah.
I bet it'll start whirring again when we go underneath.
It looks like there's a window there. I mean, it's covered by security cameras, and there's a security light up there as well. And the whole thing's intact, so I reckon it's pretty well guarded,
Yeah.
to be honest. But yeah, we came here.
We've done it. This seems to be the one they're protecting the most.
Yeah.
Twice in one day.
I reckon we're alright. Oh, fuck.
That was one of the best things I've seen was you running through the field. Like the end of a musical.
So you're right about that camera, Tommy?
Well, it seems so.
Fuck you hell.
I saw it that time, I saw the light.
Over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a security light because I could see it moving. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that's why that's why I said shh, because I could hear moving into the side, and then a bird flew up, and I was like, that's just a bird, and I could see the torchlight come through the trees as well.
So if anyone's wondering why we put ourselves through these extravaganzas, you might just think we're going and looking in like abandoned buildings, which yes we are, but there's been a number of times where we've been to some of these places and they've ended up being haunted, so we just have to go and test the waters. You don't know what you're going to find. Some of the best places we've been to have been abandoned, haven't they, James?
Oh yeah.
Uplands Hotel being one. So yeah, that's the reason why we do this, obviously. Oh, thank you for the torch. Yeah, obviously it's you know, it is a bit of a hazard and don't recommend it necessarily, but it's you know, that's the only way you find places, and even then it's I know a lot of you guys like seeing some of these places documented, so yeah,
It's nice that we go out and film places that not many other people probably pay much attention to.
and that's just the hazard of the job.
Yeah. Oh, twice in one day.
I know, and never before.
Never before. Well, it's the same as with. Boy, this guy come up behind us with a torch. That's.
You drop your gate card. We'll see you on the next outing. We'll
Yeah.
continue this little road trip.
Yeah, the I don't know what to call it. I was going to say it's like the Long Stanton area road trip, but it's not, because we're going to go all the way up to sort of Peterborough area. Got a few places up there, then we're coming all the way back down again. A few more places around the lovely rural roads of Suffolk. But yeah, we'll see you when we get to the next ones.
Indeed we will.
Before we get run over to cyclists.
Yes.
It's not like